Hey everyone, welcome back to another The Mori Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Nintendo Switch 2, of course. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to jump into another build because this is our Forever Island and we are kind of in the preparation stage for the 3.0 update, and no one really knows what we need to do to prepare, but the best thing we can do is accumulate as many bells as possible, as many Nook miles as possible, and as a higher 5-star island as possible, or highest rating as possible. So we're going to go ahead and aim for our 5-star island just to be safe, to make sure there's nothing we need to do to unlock the hotel when the time comes. So today I thought it'd be really cool if we could get on with the castle. Now, in preparation of this, they should be here. Yes, we have some stairs. It's our first proper stairs on the island. We do have a slope, but this is our first ever step or stairs. And we might have to move our little alien ruin build. We might end up just kind of moving it along a little bit. But this is going to be the foundation to the castle. So, yeah, this is kind of what it looks like right now. And hopefully, by the end of the episode, we will have something that resembles a bit of a castle or a bit of, I don't know, a grand building. So I might end up moving the museum here inside the castle later on, but at the moment, as things stand, this is our starting point. So we're going to go ahead and look in our storage, get all the castle things we've got out. We've got a bunch of them because I brought them over from my old island. Every time I do a 30-day challenge, all the big things that we accumulate, I save when we destroy the island to make a new one because they are so expensive. So we do have a lot of castle parts, I guess you could call it. So we might as well just go and get those. Now, I decided to put it on the ground level of the the lowest point on the island, so we can have tiers going up, so we can make the castle look even bigger by putting cliffs behind it. That's the plan anyway. So I think we should start by just getting out all of the castle items. It's mostly walls, to be honest, but we've got a lot of things as well that I kind of want to incorporate. I'm hoping to use the Nova stars wherever they are. They should be in here somewhere. These things, the Nova lights, I'm hoping to put them on top of the towers and things. I don't know how big they are. If not, I'm sure we could do something to make it look a little bit more magical. So anyway, we've got one gate, and yeah, we're just going to grab all these castle bits, to be honest, and see what we can come up with. So we've got a few towers, actually, more towers than I thought. I thought we had more walls than this. I did order a couple more walls, so we do have a bunch, two, I think, in our mail to collect. So I think, do we want to take things like the crescent moon chair and stuff? I don't know if is that going to be able to go on top of the things? I don't know. Do you know what? We should probably just take this storage with us. Oh yes, we could put the moon in the center of the castle. It just depends whether we're going to put the museum there or not. And I don't know whether to incorporate the plaza clocks and things like that. So I think we probably need some trees. But I think for now, let's just go ahead and take this with us. We might even need all these things, you know. We'll come back for those if we need them. I'm just going to check my map. Actually, we probably need these things as well. They're quite castle-like. Maybe for the entrance, anyway. But yeah, the museum, I feel like we haven't really got a space for it on the island. I don't know whether to put it somewhere else and make a big kind of museum grand end. Or maybe we could do that at the... I'm thinking now, brainstorming. I really don't like this. I liked it when I first did it because we've been kind of experimenting, but I just hate it now. So I don't know whether we should make a grand entrance and then have the museum right as people come to the island, maybe. Or we could incorporate it in the castle that we're building. Right, we've got a champion's pennant, which I think we've got 2 of. And I ordered another one because I ordered 4 walls and a pennant, which is, I don't know if that's the proper way to say it. But I ordered one of those, so I thought we had another one, and I thought they would look good either side of the castle gate. Anyway, we are rambling. Let's dive into this thing. So yeah, thank you so much for being here and having patience with me while we have a bit of random uploads at the moment. Let's drop the gate down. I'm literally thinking about putting the gate in front of this. This was the plan. We only have one gate, so I wanted to get some stairs prepared so we weren't waiting for them to be built. How close can we get this? It looks good. I mean, I kind of wanted to put a front door in using like a design panel, but now I'm thinking it's enough just to leave this in. Do we want space to get around here? Do we want a little... I think we might want a little space so we can go through here. Okay. I'm just going to kind of wing this, to be honest. We can't go too far this way. We might be able to get rid of this tree and stuff if we need to and move that over. And we're probably going to have to get rid of this. It really depends on how it looks. So I guess we just drop some towers down. I want it to look taller rather than wider, if that makes sense. Let's get some towers down anyway, and we'll see what we're working with. Oh yes, they're so big, aren't they? They're such impressive items. Now, how are we going to get away with this? Let's see. It's looking good already. I mean, do we want walls down first, or do we want walls behind these things? I think we're going to have to do some terraforming as well anyway. I left some space here because I thought we might be able to make a little gap there, but maybe we don't need a gap. We could probably go straight in. Can these go any closer? Oh my goodness, they can go so close to the stairs. I had no idea you could get things that close to the stairs. It looks a little bit weird though, so we probably do need to bring it out. There we go. So I think we might tuck it right up to the stairs, to be honest. Now, should we throw our thing down here temporarily, our storage? Where is our storage shed? Actually, storage shed doesn't look out of place here, does it? It looks pretty cool. We might move over there in a little while, but I think we're going to need to grab some stuff out of it anyway. So, yeah, so this is our castle. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. No, I want to build up and back. We want to utilize this space, and we want it to turn it into kind of ruins. So I want this to be in the grounds of the castle or something, or on like the outskirts. I think, unfortunately, this build is going to have to go. Some of our tiny builds that we did at the start, as we were getting a feel for the island. Right, let's drop some walls down. I'm worried that we're going to run out of things. It really doesn't take long to, like, run out of stuff, does it? These are so cool. These items are so cool. I keep trying to look at the side, but... Where do we want these? Do we want it... We probably want it, like, joined on so it doesn't look too crazy. That's okay. Right, we're going to have to jump into our terraforming uniform, because we just need to take out a little bit of cliff on the right-hand side of this castle. Now, we don't have too many towers. I think we only have... What do we have? 2 more. Wall. Okay. What's this? Okay, so we have 2 more towers, but I think we have a tower over there as well. Right, let's get rid of this cliff. We might get away with leaving that there, actually. But to be honest, it's probably going to ruin the build, so we'll probably end up getting rid of it. But do you know what? It doesn't look out of place. It looks like it could be part of the castle, so... we need to get rid of this one as well. Okay. Because we need to put another wall down here. So already this is looking a lot like a castle. I like the way you don't have to be an expert to make a castle. Like, it already looks so much like a castle. So I was thinking with these things, like, we will come and put some decoration on here. I was thinking I don't really know if they're, like, supposed to be for castles, but they kind of... I mean, just a flag. We could probably customize them later, maybe, but if we make a bit of a drawbridge or something, I feel like they're what you have outside of a castle. I do think we have another one, and I was hoping to put it the other side. I didn't see it in storage, but I think it is there somewhere. Or maybe it's in my house. I don't know. It's somewhere. Okay, so we need to terraform a little bit because... Yeah, I started on this level because I want to be able to go up and make the castle look even bigger. So I'm wondering if we should... We're going to need to order some more castle towers is the only problem here. Luckily, these are all like castle colors. Like, I like the deteriorated colors. Whoa! But I wanted the castle to look like clean. Okay, we're going to have to eat something to get rid of this tree. We haven't got any fruit trees left. Is there a fruit tree left over there? No. Oh, there's some more castle walls there, but they're deteriorated ones. We can customize those if we need them. Okay. This is the trouble with having gotten rid of all of our fruit trees. When it comes to needing to move things, we have to run... Oh, wait, is this a fruit tree? There we go. Our last non-orchard fruit tree, most likely. So I'm thinking a bit of a drawbridge, like not an actual, well, we probably could do an actual bridge actually, but it wouldn't get done today. In the meantime, probably could just drop a path down or something. We could probably, do you know what? We could probably extend, I think we back onto the resident services here, don't we? Yeah, we could, oh, it's just out of line. I didn't think this through. We should have budged it over a little bit so it's in line. That's something I might change later, but it probably doesn't matter. It's me being too symmetrical again, so maybe it is okay to do it just off center. But we could probably divert the river over here and then put an actual bridge down. I think that would be cool. Right. What's this? Is it gonna fall in the river? No. Okay, let's see if we can find the other flag thing. I'm sure we have one. I like the shell bed as well. I can't see it. Oh, here it is. Okay, good. I don't think anything else is going to be that suitable, but let's grab some of these things while we're in here. Oh yeah, we've got all the these things as well. There's so many cool things that would actually work, I think. Right, let's grab a couple of these Nova lights. I just want to see if we can throw them on top of the towers. Can we shoot this thing yet? No. Right, let's see if we can get these up here. They went up there. They're perfect. Oh my goodness, it's the perfect size. Okay. What? I can't believe how well that works. That is so good. Okay, I've just realized our castle isn't symmetrical. Hang on. Actually, oh no! I need to do this. There we go. I think that is right, because our tower was slightly not in line. So, oh, it's this side. Do we want it long or? I don't know what's best to do, actually. Do we want it so it's like very snug, or do we want it a little bit open so it looks bigger? I think we want it open so it looks bigger, to be honest. Because from the front, it'll still look impressive, won't it? That looks so good. Yeah, we can adjust it later if we want to, but there, that is all in line now. Okay, so we've only got 2 towers. Right, let's get rid of this and stop quoting movies. And get rid of this tree so we can put another tower down. So we're going to have to order more towers because I kind of envisioned having like another layer above this as well. So actually, do we want to... How's this going to work? Yeah, we probably could get away with this, to be honest. I think if we make it big enough to put the museum in, if we decide to do that, that makes the most sense. So let's see if we can put this there. So that's just to the end, isn't it? Does that look too weird? Let's put it halfway so we can kind of keep it. We're gonna have to move that rock. That's fine. And then we're gonna need some more walls. Okay, do we want some walls on the interior? Oh yeah, we need to put the Nova light back, don't we? And get the other ones out. So we've got 4 Nova lights and 4 towers at the moment, which is good. We might have to try and get some more of those. So the question is, do we want this to be practical? Or do we want, like, walls everywhere? That is what we're going to struggle with, I think. So that's looking good. I think the museum probably would fit in here, to be honest. I'm doing that thing again where I always like to see things. Really, we should probably have some extra walls like this, to be honest. Let's keep it halfway. It's just kind of a shame because I feel like, do you know what, actually? We might end up putting another set of stairs in here. It depends. Do we want the museum at the top? We really need to make our minds up here. This is tricky. Let's get the other Nova stars out. But we know for sure that's what we're going to do. So we're going to be diving into our storage a little bit. So sorry about that. Let's see. Where are they? Down here somewhere. So, oh, we've got different color ones. I feel like we have to use some different color ones, don't we? Why have we got so many? There They were all gifts, I'm pretty sure, so definitely happy to have those. Let's put the other flag down here. Try and make it look a little bit more like what it's supposed to. I definitely think they scream castle entrance, don't they? Oh, it looks a bit weird, like... Why does it look so weird? Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to kind of live with it. There we go. Doesn't look so bad. Right, let's put some more Nova lights up here. I can hear that gyroid bouncing around. Okay, this is working really well. I'm so glad they fit up there. That's really awesome. Okay, so I think we need to do some more terraforming, to be honest. Because we want some more castle walls. We're going to have to put in another stair, I think. Right, here we go. I'm just going to terraform some cliffs and just see where we're at. I want to make it tall, so I'm just thinking like... Actually, these need to go behind. So I do think we need another set of walls in here first, and then we need... Then we need a layer behind them. So let's drop another wall down. We might not finish this castle today. Is this as close as we can get? Okay, so we've got some cool things we can decorate in here. Now we need to put some cliffs behind this, so let's see how close we can get here. Okay, good. I can't see! I'm just gonna have to trust that we're kind of doing it in the right place. So this is actually going to separate this build, so that's quite nice. A lot of our stuff kind of works well together at the moment, but I do think we need to separate some builds. There we go. It really should do this behind tall items as well, shouldn't it? So I'm just going to put like a 3 gap here. Just enough to get up there, I think, to probably put some more... Did we have any more towers? Did we get all the towers out? I should have bought some more towers. So, yeah, we've got all the towers. We could use these things. The fences might come in handy. Probably need those as well. Okay, I kind of want to incorporate the moon in this, to be honest. Why are all the festival garlands different colours? Okay. So a castle is looking like a castle. So let's put another wall down. So yeah, this is probably going to be work in progress, isn't it? How many walls have we got left? 1, 2... I've only got 2 left. Okay, so... Do you know what? I might keep these for up here. We're gonna have to put another set of stairs in, and it will be good for our island rating as well. So normally I'd be like, really want to be sure what I'm doing with bridges and stairs, but we also need to make sure our island rating is getting, or is increasing, and that will definitely help by having like stairs and stuff. Okay, so I can't see anything here. Okay, did I miss one? I knew it! I missed one. Okay, so this is our next layer. Yeah, so I guess it's going to be like part 1 of our castle. But you know what? We've made some progress in like 20 minutes. Amazing how quick it can come together. I am thinking like Hyrule Castle kind of thing, where it's a typical castle, but there's some sort of mystical magic with it as well. Let's just put a vine here so I can get up quickly, and we'll steal this one. So we can put one this side. This is just temporary so we can get up here easily. Right. Oh, actually, we have 2 more castle walls, don't we? 4 more castle walls. Okay, we have plenty. We still will need more towers, though. They're the most expensive ones. I'm going to have to check my other island and see if we've got any extras that I didn't find. But for now, I think the castle walls will look good if we just kind of do a bit of a drop here. We're not going to decorate the interior here. Let's line them up a bit better. So, okay. We need to decide whether we're going to put the museum in here. I'm thinking no. I think we should put a villager in here. Or we could go here. We could move our house in here. Do we want to be a castle? Okay, so how big are these stairs? So if we want another stair to go from here and here, I think it's going to go to about there. I think that's enough space to put another stair in. So we should be able to... Let's join these up. This is probably honestly going to join up with that cliff there in the end of it. We could probably do like a... Oh, I know what we could do. Some sort of maze in the back. In the back of the... Like a garden. Like a castle garden. Is that enough to get a thing in? We might end up having to dig that out by 1. Let's drop some more walls here. Are they the same kind? Yes! This is the one we ordered from the catalogue, so this is the one we've got the most of, and it's the one I wanted to do the castle in, which is good. So I think, yeah, it's not going to be much in here. It's just going to be a fancy castle. It's like in those video games where you go inside a tiny house and suddenly it's bigger when you get inside. But pretty much like our house, actually. Okay, so this is the entrance here. We could put some stuff in here. We could get some barrels or something like that. Obviously, we're going to have to go without the stairs temporarily. We do need some more towers up here behind these. So for now, we're just going to have to make do with the walls, unfortunately. Oh, wrong kind. Wait, can we customize these ourselves, or do they have to go to Cyrus? I think they have to go to Cyrus, don't they? Customize. Let's see here. Oh no, we can do the walls ourselves. Oh no, we can't. It's the badgers. Okay, that's a shame. What else can we do? The street lamps. These are going to be the banners as well, aren't they? Oh, we're going to have to unlock Cyrus because we've got 2 street lamps. Okay. Okay, so we might have to just put up with these for now. Like so. Until we get some more towers. It's a very basic castle, actually, when you think about it. Sometimes it's easier just to pick things up and put them down again. There we go. Right, so what have we got left here? So we've got 1 castle wall. Oh yeah, we wanted to put the moon in here. 2 castle walls, but I think they're deteriorated walls, aren't they? Oh, we've got another one. I wish we could see which ones they were without placing them. I think they're all like that, aren't they? Oh no. And we've got just enough space here to put another tower when we get one. I would love for this to be a normal wall, but I don't think it is. No. I want this to look clean. Do you know what we should do then? We should centralize this for now. till we get another one. Okay, so that should be enough to put another set of stairs up. We might end up moving this backwards anyway, because I think we want to make some kind of maze or something. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. We need to go and sort these stairs out. Let's go and buy another set of stairs. They won't get paid off today, but we can get the footprint of it so we know where we're working with. So we need another set of stairs. Hey, nice top! Yeah, it's time for semi-professional lesson in reactions. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take any reaction we can get, of course. Okay. And we need to think about the outside of the, like, the front entrance. I think we are going to put a bit of a bridge there. So I wonder if we can get a bridge marker as well. I think it would make sense for having like the entrance to go over an actual river, wouldn't it? So we might have to divert our river a little bit. So we're straying a little bit away from the main map now, but I think that's okay. So I would like to, we'll go for, I don't think you can you do 2 at a time? Let's do the incline first, just in case. I think we can do 2 separately, can't we? And obviously we want to stick with the stone staircase. Yeah, I'm gonna have to raid my other island, I think, for bells and stuff. Okay, can we also do a bridge at the same time? Let's talk infrastructure. Bridges. Oh, okay. So we'll divert the bridge later on. Or I wonder if we place it. Maybe it's just you can't have 2 markers. So we'll go ahead and place it down. I like the fact we've got Christmas decorations as well. It's going to be snowing on our island soon. And we're probably going to have to think about changing our paths to a wintry one if we can find one. Right, so we've got 1 staircase. Too close to an incline. Right. That's what I was worried about. That's fine. We might end up having to open up this area a little bit anyway. So... Oops. Okay, I know, I'm the slowest builder in the world. Right, let's try here. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it looks so good. I think we might have to get another gate. Have we got space to put a gate here? Oh, do we want to put another gate in here? Do you think we can get away... I need to rethink. Also, we need to get rid of that tower, otherwise it's going to delete the tower. I might put it back 1 tile, just so in case we decide to put another gate in here. Yeah, that's what we'll do, I think. Let's just move it back another tile. So these need to go. And we'll move it to here. Like so. Oh, I should have been inside. Oh well. No, what am I doing? Do you know what? It's just quicker to break it down and go back in. We can build it out later. Okay. So let's try again. It gives us a little bit more space in here, actually. And then if we want to, we can put another gate inside as well, which I think would be really good. Yeah, I think we've made the right decision here. Okay, we'll have to pay you off later, Lloyd. Enjoy your time in the castle. So these are probably going to have to be moved back as well. So, yeah, we're just making this up as we go. So these are probably going to have to... You can probably just go back, like, 1. Creates a bit of open space. Maybe we could get some statues in here or something. Actually, I think red's even here. There might be some statues here that we can use. Okay, that is looking like a castle. Let's just get rid of these as well. And we'll put you here as well. Can we get out of here? Oh, we can get out. We're going to have to put something there. It's more important that it looks like a castle, I think, than be functional. We can fill any gaps later on with, like, random stuff. There we go. So we can actually get out of here now, which is good for now. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. I think we want to lay some paths down. We don't want grass in our castle. At least on the inside, anyway. So we might end up having to pick up some of this stuff so we can relay this down. So we're really kind of concreting over this thing. Oh, Lloyd. Lloyd. You're kind of wasting my time right now. Am I going to be able to put one down without talking to him? Yeah. Not that it matters, because he... Ah! Leave me alone! Okay. So, we'll have to kind of work around Lloyd anyway. And change that once these stairs appear tomorrow. But it kind of gives you an idea of what we're going for here, so... Right, are we good? We're pretty much symmetrical, aren't we? Oh my goodness. I forgot we have to pick up the Nova Light before we can pick the whole thing up, so... That's fine. Right. Castle... Tower. We might want to... those to the end now as well. We're gonna have to sneak another wall in, I think. So let's move, and then that way we won't have to pick everything up. My aim is terrible. Okay, so we've got a bit of a ground thing going on here. We can't do... Yeah, we can't do it underneath the thing, can we? We're probably going to want the same here, like a little bit of an entrance. So let's just do underneath here. And hopefully we can just drop this back, no problem. There we go. Okay. And eventually we will have a bridge here, but for now we'll put a bit of an entrance out, I think. We need some bushes and stuff. We want this... ground to look like a castle. Oh, we've got some planters. I was thinking of bushes. We're kind of running out of bushes, but we do have some planters as well, which might look okay. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, we've got these things as well. Do we have a planter? I thought we did. Do I go past it? Not seeing... Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. Anything else here? So we kind of... Yeah, we're making this up as we go. I'm going to save the glow moss stuff for outside the museum. I think we're going to put the museum somewhere else. Okay, so... Oh, we've got a destination signpost. This kind of screams castle. I don't know if we'd have a Western-style stone... graveyard. Oh, have we got... No, we haven't got matching garlands. It's a bit annoying. Okay. We do have another planter, though, that we can steal from the marketplace, which is currently a Halloween market. So we're going to have to steal that anyway. And update that market. So I think we'll get away with taking the planter from there. Actually, these trees probably could be put outside as well. We might be able to throw a well in there as well. Yeah, some things are just fun to say. Hey, Apollo. Sorry, Apollo. Oh, none of these planters are the same design. I think our next mission is to get Cyrus. Did I pick up 2 of those trees? Evergreen. Things are slowly coming together though. We're having to like kind of jump over rivers and go around things to get to places. So it's feeling like a more intricate island to me. Right, these planters are going to look different temporarily, but we will get Cyrus to change them up. Wow, that looks really good. Castle, where's the other planter? They fit so perfectly. It's a shame they're a different color, but we'll address that as soon as we can. I don't know why there would be like a faucet inside, but just for the sake of decorating, this little area, we'll just include this for now. Let's have some white noise in the background. Right, so that's that. So that's kind of a 2-tier castle. We need more castle, and we'll do it behind. So what else have we got to put down? So we're going to do a bit of an entrance at the front. I think. Or do we want the trees inside the castle grounds? Would it be weird to have trees inside the castle? How big are these things again? Actually, that's not the worst thing, is it? That kind of... I think we're still going to have a bit of a... Okay, that is... I might have to just shimmy it 1/2 tile this side. If I can get it. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't even look terrible. This... Maybe the faucet was a bad idea. Okay. That is okay. Obviously there'll be more stairs there. We're limited on what we can do. I think we want the moon at the top, don't we? So let's... I can't get up there now. Okay, maybe we should have them a bit more to the front. So we can still walk out of the castle. For now, we'll fill the gaps in once the castle's finished. Just leave a little gap there. Okay. Yeah, I was going to put some trees inside, but... Okay, let's go ahead and add some more cliffs. So yeah, this is not going to get finished today. I will have to order some more bits. And I think we will do like a maze or something. We could either do it from cliffs or just from bushes would be better. Because I think that just screams like fancy garden. Like elegant garden. Something you can just, a nice kind of maintained maze. So, yeah, this is going to have to be work in progress, I think. There's no way we're going to be able to finish this off today. What else have we got to put in here? Simple well. Oh, yeah, the street lamps. Outdoor table. Castle wall, castle wall, castle wall. Oh, yeah, there are 3... That's not what I wanted to do. So let's put... Yeah, I'll stick them here for now. These are probably going to get moved. Because the... Yeah, these are probably going to get moved, aren't they? Because we're going to need to make space for the stairs that come up. Anyway, but we'll just for... So it looks nice now. Until we get to work on it again. We'll leave them there, just so it looks a bit more like a castle. I want to put the moon up here now. So we're going to have to join these together. Or should we put the moon in the middle of the maze? think we might make a bit of a maze or something with the moon in the center. I don't know why I've got like the I've just got the urge to make the moon part of the castle. There's not really many castle-y items. You don't need too many, to be fair, once you've got the wall and the towers and the gates and that. But we still want to make it like magical looking. Right, let's fill in and join up. Made inadvertently made a little cove to our right as well. We could do something cool with. Maybe just stick a cave there or something. Depends how big this garden's going to be, actually. In fact, we're going to need as many walls as we can get our hands on. I want to make a big wall around the rear garden, sort of around the back of the castle, all the way to the water, and then have the garden inside the castle. That would make the most sense, wouldn't it? I haven't done this much terraforming since I terraformed Jack's face into the map. That was a long time ago. Right. So these cliffs are joined now. So we've made a pretty big decision to change the direction of our map. I know I'm probably rambling, so thank you for putting up with me today. I'm just kind of thinking out loud as I'm making it up as we go. All I knew, coming into this, all I knew is that I wanted the gate to go in front of the stairs, which is why I got the stairs ready. Right. This is starting to look like it would be Hyrule. I know we're not actually doing Hyrule, but that's when I think of like a magical land. I always think of Hyrule, so I don't think we could go wrong with basing our stuff off this. Right, let's drop the moon down. The moon's just gonna have to be here, isn't it, somewhere? Did I bring it with us? Moon. It's so big and beautiful. Okay. I think it's going to look good, like, from down below. That's not its final location. That is just where it's going to be for now. But yeah, we want walls to run all the way along here, back to that tree over there. Oh, I just saw the smoke. Let's see what Red has for us today. Maybe there's some cool items. We're going to need to open up. We can have a secret area. We can make a maze down to the secret beach. We need to incorporate the secret beach somehow. So maybe we could get through the maze. That's what we're going to do. Big walls out the back of the castle, a maze, and then down to the secret beach. Okay. Oh, I don't have time, I think, to look at the fake art, so I'll have to buy that later. I'm more concerned with the stuff here. We do like the statue, though. And part of me thinks this is always real. But nothing really cool here. What is this? McDonald's? What is this? We've got like a vinyl player. Nothing cool here. We kind of want the statue. If the statue's real, we might put it in the grounds of the castle. But yeah. So we're going to have to get down to the secret beach. So we're going to need a couple of ramps here as well, most likely. So the walls are going to come all the way along here. We might have to make it a bit bigger. So I'm picturing a big maze here, and then the exit of the maze is down to the secret beach. That's pretty cool. So we'd have to go through the castle, through the grounds to the secret beach. Seems like a cool idea. Right. Okay, this is looking pretty okay. So we do have these things. But again, they're the wrong colours. For now, so it's just gonna have to it's gonna have to do for now. Wow, this is big. This is grand. Outdoor table. Let's just double check what we've got here. Simple well. Don't think we need a simple well. Just gotta move these out of the way a bit, just so they're not so in your face. Yeah, we might I don't know. We might end up having to. We might be able to keep this little area here. Okay. So yeah, I do think we need the river to become a part of a moat. So I think we probably will kind of bring the river up a little bit. It's going to create some area around the back of resident services, but that's okay. So I think we need some more lights and stuff in here. So let's just double check our storage. Okay, so get something out. So we need more lights. I really love these cubes as well. So if you can think of something fun to do with these cubes, let me know. They're so cool and unique and just so minimal. I really like them. I can't really think of anything to do with them at the moment. What else can we do? So we could incorporate some balloons, but I kind of want to save those for museums. So party lights might work. And oh, the mermaid stuff looks good, doesn't it? Like we could put that in the castle. But I don't think we want to necessarily put things inside the castle. I kind of want to imagine the castle as a building itself, and like the stuff in between the castle is the castle grounds. We could do some more like trees though. That's about as green as we're gonna get. We need more nature. Again, these are different colors, so it's kind of annoying. I don't really want to use until we can customize them. I think that is probably it. Let's grab... Oh, we've got a couple of these different colors as well, so let's grab these ones. Might just throw those down. And that is all we've got, really. Okay. So, we are going to just throw some lights down somewhere, I think. Kind of at the top of the stairs. If we can throw them in there. We want it to be a starry castle. Okay, that looks good. And again, we might end up moving them and throwing them on top of the next towers when we get some. But we're working with limited items again. So where do we want to put our forsythia trees? We could probably just put them out the front. These are from Nature Day, I think. Yeah, they don't look too bad. Okay, we need some bushes. We're gonna have to get some bushes. So let's go ahead and steal some bushes from somewhere. We don't have many bushes left, to be honest. I also moved Naomi's house from behind where the castle is at the moment. I just kind of put it here to try... I put it randomly to try and encourage me to build differently around certain areas and then make this more of a residential place as well. Now, I think I've got some bushes left over here. I can't remember. Do we have any left? Or did we use them? We used them! So we have used all of our bushes. So we're going to have to probably take the ones... Oh, let's just take these ones. We only need a couple, to be honest. I kind of like that there's a bit of an abandoned dump next to the castle. Kind of funny. Okay, so let's see. Where do we want bushes? Do we want bushes there? Does that look weird? It looks a bit weird. Too much going on. I think it's these lampposts. Okay, I think we're going to leave the lampposts until I can customize them to be the same. The planters don't look too terrible. Just because they're a little bit similar. I've just realised they're not the same. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think that's pretty much all we're going to be able to do today. So kind of part one of our castle build. So let me know what you think. How is it coming along? We can't see our moon. It's up there though. I wonder if we can do it like this. I want to get the moon in the picture. Oh, but then it looks weird because the it looks weird because Lloyd's in the way. He hasn't built it. So you've got the money, Lloyd. Get on with building, will you? Okay, so that's our castle as it stands. Let me know if you have any other ideas of what we can do with this. We will bring the river up to the closer to the door, put a bit of a drawbridge down there. I think we'll fill in some sort of bushes and garden details at the front. Inside, not much work here, to be honest. It's just going to be kind of a middle garden. We might put some more, maybe we'll put some bushes in here or something. Then it will go up to this level, which is where we will work on the castle garden. We'll probably end up moving these walls out a little bit, stretching it all the way down to the sea, having a bit of a maze garden here if we can kind of think one up. We'll just use bushes. I'm going to have to raid some, oh, we could use the fence hedge, couldn't we? Let me know what you think would look better, hedges or fence. And then we're going to, at the back, have some stairs down to the secret beach. So yeah, and we've got the moon. The moon's probably going to be the center of the maze. So yeah, let me know if you think this is coming along well, or yeah, if there's any changes that you would make. I'm thinking we might need another gate in here and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like this is pretty good progress today, considering we've never built a big castle before. The last time I built a castle, it was literally just the walls and then a tower on each corner. It wasn't much of a castle. So I don't think we're going to put the museum in here. I think we're going to make this a bit of an intricate castle with different areas and then do the museum somewhere else. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Any feedback, any ideas you have, and yeah. Thank you so much for being here and making it all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. Also, a huge shout out to the channel members, of course. I appreciate you as well. And all the support for this channel. I can't thank you enough. So thank you so much for all your incredible support for the channel. I really appreciate it. If you're not a member yet, please consider joining the channel. It really helps out and just allows me to dedicate time to uploading, recording, preparing, and uploading a video and things like that. So yeah, thank you for consideration. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Let me know your thoughts and feedback, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.